How you doing? My name's Tommy, and I run the YouTube channel, The Gallery Backyard Barbecue. But for today, I'll be guest chefing over at GrillGrate YouTube channel. And what I want to show for you today is a garden fresh chicken taco using the Blackstone and the SearNSizzle. And it's coming right up. Alrighty, everybody. First up is the Marinade. Now look, I'll leave all the ingredients for this marinade down in the description. You can marinate your chicken for anywhere from an hour to 4 or 5 hours. It's totally up to you. No need to marinate overnight. And this is a very, very basic marinade, but one that has always done me fine. Important to note on the garlic, you do want to crush it down because you want to release those oils in the garlic immediately. So give it a little crush, give it a little chop, and get it in the liquid. And again, all ingredients for the marinade will be listed down in the description. Now I'm using a boneless, skinless chicken thigh. You can also use a chicken breast if you wish. And now before you get that chicken in the marinade, just give it a little look over, give it a little clean up. Anything you don't like, I get some of that excess skin off. Just take it off. You could use that for a stock or just toss it in the garbage like I do. Look, give that a little mix up. Give it in the get it in your Ziploc bag and get it right in the fridge to rest for as long as you'd like. I usually do a couple hours. Alrighty, so look, next up is the Pico de Gallo. This is a basic taco topping, but one that I find is always a home run. Get yourself 1 or 2 tomatoes, 1 or 2 onions. I use about 1/4 of that jalapeno pepper. Now on your tomato, you can do a finer, chunky slices. I do kind of medium, chunky slices. Just like that. Alrighty, look, next up is the onion. Depending on if you went 2 tomatoes, I would do a full medium-size onion. If you went 1 tomato, I would do maybe a half a medium-size onion. Now on the onion, I like them diced up a little bit more finer than the tomato. I find when an onion is too chunky of a slice or too chunky of a dice, it is too strong tasting, right? So a little bit finer like that, right? You know how to do that. You go down below with the grain, then you go into the grain on the cut, and then you just kind of dice it like that. Alright, next up is that jalapeno. Again, now you should have gloves on when you mess with any hot pepper. And also remove the seeds, at least for this recipe. And look, I'm only going to use about maybe 1/4 of a half of a slice because I don't like it too spicy, right? If you like a little bit more of a bite to it, you could use half a pepper or even a full pepper. And we'll give that a nice fine dice, just like the onion. And that's a little bit of cilantro. Look, some people don't like cilantro. I'm not crazy about it, so I'm just going to go with about a little teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon of cilantro. I'm going to give this a little mix. I'll put a little lime juice on it, and I'll get it in the fridge to cool. And now look, on my taco sauce, man, this is a tasty sauce. There's many types of taco sauces. Obviously, use your favorite. Mine is a little of that Thai sweet chili sauce. mixed in with a little sour cream. That is it. And man, it is it's a pretty much of a burst of flavor, man. It's got a little sweet. It's got that little tart from the sour cream. I find it perfect on these chicken tacos. Oh, man. And remember, add a little bit, taste it, add more, taste it, and you'll get the perfect sauce. And of course, it is a beautiful day out. Now look, we got our Blackstone up full on all 4 burners. You want that nice and hot over 500. Then place your SearNSizzle in to start to heat up on that. Always check your temperatures. We're up over 500 on the SearNSizzle. I'll get a little of the duck spray down. If you don't have duck spray, use a little vegetable oil. And now also I'm going to go for a little bit smoke. If you've not tried this on your SearNSizzle, definitely give it a shot. It definitely adds a little touch of smoke. And for this chicken, I'm going with a nice cherry pellet. All right, look, so I got my chicken out at room temperature. I've got them on these paper towels just to drain a little of that excess liquid off. You definitely do not want to rinse that flavor off, so just get them on a paper towel, and that'll kind of dry them out for you. All right, guys, so look, the chicken is on. You can hear it sizzling in the background. And we did all that prep work in the beginning, so we are good to go. I'm thinking about 4 to 5 minutes per side, but we'll get a temperature reading on them, and we'll see how that goes. All righty, look, that's about 5 minutes, and we'll give those a flip. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And you see some of that smoke coming up, and that's from those wood pellets. Again, we'll get those back down, get them on for 5 more minutes, and we'll get our temperature check, and you'll see we are at 160, 175. We are good to go. And of course, right before you pull these off, you want to get your taco shells on for maybe about 30 seconds each side. We'll get our chicken pulled off. We'll get it to rest for about a minute or 2. That's it. And we'll get it on the board to cut up. Oh, yeah. Nice. Alrighty, look, that is it. All our hard work is about to pay off. First thing we want to do is get these chicken chunked up. You can do strips. I like to do like little slices, and then I'll cross cut them again. Now look, if you don't want to use the thighs, you can certainly use breast. I am looking forward to this. Simple yet garden fresh. Simple and delicious. And cheers. Guys, so simple and easy to do and perfect using your flat top with the SearNSizzle. At this time, I want to thank GrillGrate for allowing me to cook for them. And until next time, we will see you soon.